What up? What up? Does Notre Dame win? I like Notre Dame, but I like the under more. It was always Penn State. It never was. It never was. Justin, what's up? I see the Texas logo and I feel bad for you tomorrow. NBA plays I like. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got NBA up on VIP in the SoBet as always. Yeah, we do NBA props every single day. Blake, what up? 1621 Matthew, how you doing? We actually just posted NBA plays. How long ago was this? Posted this about noon. Better QBs, better weapons, better defense. Please explain how I like Notre Dame in this spot. Better QB potentially. Worst running QB in a game. It's gonna be run heavy. Worst running game. Worst defense. So I would also like Penn State if I thought they had better everything, but they don't. Texas +6 is the max. I'm sure. Flowers out telling you Steelers money line. Flowers out is relevant. It's relevant, and the Steelers +9.5 may have some value. Let's see if that's shifted. Let's scroll over to NFL here. What are we seeing? +9.5. So you can still get +9.5. So yeah, Love is hurt. The run game is not better. What game are you talking about? Sorry, I had someone buzzing. Am I taking Rutgers or Purdue? I'm not taking either today. Um, Defense is not better when you show opponents. Brother, when you watch the game, it is. You go ahead and hammer Penn State. If you want to hammer Penn State, that is your right. You are allowed to do that. This is a theoretically free country. You can do that. Me personally, I'm not going to. So anyway, the full card is on SoBet as it is always. That's in my links. You could shoot me a DM on Instagram. The first 15 people that DM me on Instagram, I'm gonna slide you the discount link to get on SoBet. So if anyone wants the whole play, all the plays for the day, college football, college basketball, everything, that's it right there. Is that a Frenchie in the background? Yes, sir. Um, that's available for anyone who wants it. But back to these plays. I like Notre Dame today, but my play for today, I'm not on Notre Dame tonight. I have the Notre Dame future. I can sell it if anyone wants it. Elko brought you back, says Dean Brothers. Penn State. I don't like Penn State. I like Notre Dame, but the play that I like today is the under. 1 second. God. How much is Austin Markham? Most profitable sports and starting content is MLB. MLB, NBA on props, NFL, college basketball are about the same. But MLB and NBA props. The reason MLB and MLB plays and NBA props have been so profitable is because the volume you can get on all those. We do well in both of those, but so say I have a 54% win percentage, right? On -110s, that's going to return about a 2% ROI. Now in the NFL, that's going to be 2% on like, you know, 60 plays. For MLB, we're going to put out 700 plays. So for NBA props, we're going to put out 500 to 600 plays in a season. So NFL, you're seeing somewhere around 15 to 20% of the volume just because there's way fewer NFL games. What do we got today? Everyone asks me Penn State. It's not Penn State. I'm on the under. So I'm on the under. The reason I'm saying not Penn State is I have a Notre Dame future. I might hedge out of the future in the championship if they win today, but I don't have a money line play that I put out tonight. I do like Notre Dame. I'm just not adding exposure because I already have the Notre Dame future. Um, Looks like we just got the live taken down on TikTok, probably because of some of the trolls reporting it. We're still gonna stay live for a bit here. Friend who's tuned in on the Twitter or the YouTube, the Twitch stream. I know it's a little lighter here, so we'll see. I'm gonna peel that and we'll see what happens. But yeah, this is why This is why TikTok is trash. You get banned for doing just about anything. But really what it comes down to is, they say it's for gambling. Obviously, I was talking about gambling. But it's just random when they decide that I'm talking about gambling and they need to take down my account or whatever. And it's usually based on if people are reporting it. No one reports it because they think, oh no, this is bad. I'm worried. I'm stressed. I shouldn't see this. It's because sometimes people that are, pretty much the biggest losers in society, haters that aren't just like trying to chirp, haters that actually are trying to fuck with people will like report it. But TikTok may be gone shortly, so it's not really the priority anyway. It's just a shame since that's the bulk of our comments. But we'll stay live here, see if people migrate over, see if we get any action here. Obviously, if you're on the Twitter or the YouTube or the Twitch stream or anything else that is still live, your comments are going to be prioritized now. So let me know if you're looking at specific games you want to know anything specific about any of the games that are on the board today, and we'll get into it. But just seeing if we get updated on TikTok to see if we're going to get that access restored or not. I lost an account. I lost an account that had like 55,000 followers on it at the beginning of football season, which is obviously, an important time for people like me. TikTok is trash. Fuck TikTok. Joke. I'm on Lemon 8 now. The backup app. I could go on a different account. We'll see. We will see. So anyway, in terms of tonight, I'm going to read you this play. I'm going to read you this play that we have for tonight. This is the under 45.5. We got it at minus 102 on ProfitX. You can usually see it at even money. Let me take a check real quick. If you get it right now, under 45 is plus 104. Let's see, under 45.5. The thing about ProfitX is you can request whatever. So it's at minus 103 right now. We got it at minus 102, but you can just offer it here. You'll probably still get action at plus 100 before game time. Lines are always shifting because people are making up their own lines, offering their own lines. They can do whatever they'd like to do. Anyway, that's what we like. It's two very good defense going up against pretty average quarterbacks. Drew, he's gotten better. He's gotten better than he was last year, definitely. He's a little bit more dynamic, a little bit more capable of throwing the ball downfield, but it's still not great. And especially against Notre Dame's defense, which I think has been top 5, top 3 all season long. He's really going to struggle to be able to move the ball downfield with pace. It's probably going to be a run-heavy game. It's a physical game. Both teams kind of the same model sort of team, and they're going to try to prove themselves and establish themselves as the bigger, better, stronger team in that sense. So even if the offenses are effective, I see them moving the ball downfield at a pretty slow pace. I also think it'll be a close game, so I'm not expecting, a ton of going for it on 4th and 3, 4th and 5. On a defensive-oriented close game, you're not going to see the same amount of risks being taken like that. So that obviously leads to an under. When teams go for it, even if they're successful or not, when teams go for it on 4th down, like the Lions, for instance, it usually leads to higher scoring games because if they fail to convert, the other team's getting good field position. So you'll see the ball in good field position for a higher percentage of the game. That's why going for it on 4th down leads to higher scores. We're going to see the opposite of that today. And then, there is a question mark if Abdul Carter is actually hurt and if he's going to have trouble getting to the quarterback. But I think at any level, even if he's not playing at 100%, I still think he's going to be an impact player and he's going to limit the performance of the offense here. So, again, I really like the under in this spot. There's a 2.04 unit play to win 2 units, depending on the line you get it at. But the best line you're going to get is for certain, even if you get it at minus 103 here on ProfitX. This is as good as it gets. If you're serious about this stuff, you're serious about making profit, you actually want to do this for real, and you're not getting the best lines available on your plays, what are you doing? Live access restored, and we are getting back on TikTok just like that. The return of Pick and Petey. We're back, baby. I do like the under in this game, or sorry, I do like Notre Dame in this game as well. I have a future on Notre Dame that's a multi-unit future at plus 900, so pretty decent exposure on that already. There's not really a ton of reason for me to go heavier on them and to take them in the money line in this spot. But then again, if I like the play, Sanders on says Penn State plus 2.5. Not sure where you're getting that 2.5 or what line you're getting that at. Let's see. If you took Penn State at 2.5 here, that would be minus 126. So I don't know. Also plus 2.5. That's not necessarily, you took it last night. All right. It's not necessarily the sort of line I would love. You got it minus 115. Yeah, I mean, listen, if I was on Penn State, it may be within 2 points, but if I liked Penn State, I'd probably take them on the money line. I took Notre Dame on the money line, got them at minus 105. Literally did that just now as we're talking because I just talked myself into it. Yeah, I do like Notre Dame in this game. I like the under more than I like Notre Dame, and I have a heavier exposure on Notre Dame because I have them for the future. That's really the thinking behind it. We also have college basketball plays up on SoBet. We got free bets we're giving away here. Bet 105. If you see this, shoot me a DM if you want any access to this, by the way. But deposit 5, get a $25 freebie. That's a pretty quality offer right there. So for anyone who wants that, that's bet 105. It's just shoot me a DM if you want that. Any thoughts on OT in the game? I mean, that's never a good bet. It's never a good bet. If you really think it's going to be OT, you could take winning margin 1 through 6. I guess for college football, it could be 1 through 7 still. But you could take winning margin 1 through 6. You're still on that read if it's going to be a close game, and you're still getting paid out positive money, and you have a massively wider range of events that still get you paid out. Spring says anime. Favorite is the under for tonight. Yes, I like the under. I posted about that earlier. Talked about it just a moment ago, so I won't really repeat all that. But yeah, we like the under tonight. That's fair play. Marcus Freeman going him. I don't know about that. Maybe UGA fan feeling very betrayed, says that Nofo guy. Why are you feeling betrayed? Betrayed by your team? Carson Beck. Yeah. Got more interceptions, under interception, Allen rushing, Penn State plus 7.5. Don't like it. Carson Beck's opted out of the draft today, entered the portal. Well, would you be upset if he went to the draft? Would you be more upset if he went to the draft, or less upset if he went to the draft than if he entered the transfer portal? Um, Miami's the favorite. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Cam Ward going to the league. What's my pick? The pick is the under 45.5. Pick is the under 45.5 if you want all the plays are on SoBet every single day. Penn State defense dialed in. I mean, how are you going to say Penn State defense is dialed in and not say the same thing about Notre Dame? Have you been watching? And Notre Dame has gone through a more difficult path to get here. Notre Dame beat Georgia. Notre Dame beat Georgia. What has Penn State done? Boise State? Georgia isn't that good. I know. I had that read right. Listen. Send that. What up? Notre Dame under 24 team total. I like the under 45.5 in the game. I have Notre Dame as a future. It's not the play I put out today. I have Notre Dame as a future, so obviously I do like them in this money line. But I like the under in this game more than anything. I know I've repeated that like 105 times to everyone who's been in here today. Yeah, Sanders, that's a valid, but it's more impressive than Boise State. It's still a better win than Boise State. Under looks good. Bid on it. So I've got a few different accounts. It's Return of Pick'empedia. That's where I post my free plays. Return of Pick'empedia is where I post my free plays. I know I live stream on this account because I just don't want to lose the other account, so I have backup. But this account I also do my daily vlog of me trying to make $100,000 on ProfitX, $100,000 sports betting, $1 million gambling this year. Obviously, we're 9 days in, and I'm not even close to that. But I've got 365 to do it. 356 now, I suppose. But yeah, so I'm doing the daily vlog here, daily-ish. I'm doing the live streams here. I share free plays here sometimes in the midst of the blog or in the midst of those videos. I'm sharing plays every day. We're on TikTok, the Twitch, everything. So I'm putting a lot of content out. Get involved. Get involved, join all the stuff. And as always, if you're just here for the plays, man, if that's what you care about, if that's your thing, you want the plays, you want the action, that's what you need, get them on SoBet. They're in my links. Shoot me a DM on Instagram. Shoot me a DM on Instagram. I know I said this earlier and I forgot to check, but the first 15, so I'm going to check these DMs right now. The first 15 people that DM me on Instagram, I'm going to slide them the link to get all the plays today discounted. So Carson Beck, they're saying yeah, Penn State race to 20. Silly. Here for that handsome mug. Hell yeah, brother. This guy's charging for 48%. Right, because you have 48% numbers on me. Penn State's the pick. Wrong. Hog Cranker wants to know if we mind if he cranks Hog. Yo, is that Royce DuPont? I am on the under, but I have a future on Notre Dame. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. Personal hero of yours, Wise man. Business genius, inspiration, motivation. Guys, listen. I've had better streams. I'm just gonna keep it real with you guys. Tired day, late night. I'm gonna go take a nap, get a shower. The play's out. The full card's up on SoBet. I got all that research on. I got the plays up. I got the write ups up. All of that is on SoBet. We're gonna wrap this up. I might go live. I might stream during the game. I might do like a casino stream or something like that as well. I'm not gonna stay on here long, giving you 50% on here, 50% effort. Battery's a little low. Got to recharge. We'll be back. And listen, casino stream, perhaps. Listen, this is where you follow everything. Pick a PD streams, return to Pick a PD with 2 Ys. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, everything that's on here. Get involved. Love all you, except for the ones I hate. When are the Madden streams? Says David Goggins. Damn, that's a good question. I haven't played in a little bit. I do have a PS4 just sitting there looking at me, so maybe coming, but not very good at it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just take Josh Allen, I roll out, I let it rip like it's Vic 04. All right, cheers, gang. Love all you, except for the ones I hate. All plays on SoBet in my links or shoot me a DM on Instagram.